Oh, nice, nice. Phasmophobia is a great, fun game. I haven't played it in for frickin' ever, though. I'm so rusty and bad at that game. But hello, gamers. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you all are doing well today. If I sound weird, it's because I got a sucker in my mouth. I naively thought I would be done with it by the time I went live for the live stream. But that's not the case. That's not the case at all. So we're just going to go ahead and get started playing some Wilds here. There's no plan tonight. I just really wanted to play some Monster Hunter Wilds and wanted to do it with you guys. We beat Halo Infinite yesterday officially, so we're done with the Halo campaign. That video will be going, or the VOD rather, will be going live on YouTube tonight after this stream. Just had a lot of thoughts about it, some closing comments. We talked for like an hour after we actually beat the game during the campaign. But no, it was fun. So we're done with that game. Which means I'm thinking either Friday or, well, not Friday because we'll probably do more world building stuff as we usually do. But like Saturday and Sunday, we'll see about doing maybe like Indiana Jones. I'm hoping to get through that part on Dishonored 2 so we can just stop dealing with the crash that we have going on in that mission. So for those who missed it, when we were playing Dishonored 2, we kept crashing around the false, or not the false, but the political body double of Duke Luca Abel. I haven't been able to figure out if there's any like particular reason as to why it is, so I might just have to go and kill him, which stinks. I don't want to have to kill him, but there's no way to like, unless I can like somehow manage to lure him away from his entourage of bodyguards there. I don't know of how to deal with him in a way where there's no possible issue, because I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to talk to him, convince him to take over as Duke Luca Bell, have the real Duke Luca Bell thrown in prison, and then go from there, which is a really, really silly thing, but it's also kind of funny that that's how they want you to do it. So, I'm hoping I'll get that done on Thursday. I got a lot going on Thursday after work, so we'll see. But other than that, let's go ahead and hunt some monsters, shall we? There is no plan per se. Oh, that's annoying. Just got a bunch of junk on my mouse. I guess my sucker decided to drool on me. Welcome in, Soup Dog. Welcome in, welcome in. Actually, it's kind of annoying. How on earth did that happen? Anyways. Hands are all sticky. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get my hands wiped off real quick, because this is a mess. So I'll be right back. Be right back, gamers. Be right back. Not gonna be that far. You might actually hear me. I'm only going. Chat, if you don't have like moist towelettes, wipes, some variety nearby, you're living life wrong. That reminds me, I actually need to put a set of them out here. Oh no. Oh no, Soup Dog, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything negative for you and your Phasma game. It'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if you got killed by a ghost. You just crashed. You cannot make this up. Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way. That's so funny. That's also, like, insanely tragic. Let me get into game scene here. It's so funny. I think we're done with, like, the week of events. It's fine. We got monsters, hunting time. When do these refresh? Yeah, we're back to the regular weekly cadence. So we got to deal with high-ranked cephalopods, huh? Okay. They really want you to fight freaking New Udra this week, it seems. Not inherently a bad thing. New Udra is a pretty fun monster, but it's either him or Zuwu. I would really love to have more access to golden talisman tickets, but I guess I missed out on those. Unless there's like an event quest that has them available. Anata.
Somebody wants to make a trade.
An 18. It's pretty good, Dot. I really do hope that they add like a collect all button to Nata here in the future. Make this a little bit faster. You gotta put up money.
All right then.
Sure, we're good to go here. It's very unfortunate.
If you create a loadout, you can restock your items in a flash.
Thank you, Alma. What Queen song plays during the final fight scene of the film Hardcore Henry? Oh man, I really wanted to watch that movie, but because I got motion sick, I never actually went to watch it. But the idea of like a POV like brawler movie, you know, like your Jason Statham or movies like that. But yeah, no, that's great. Don't Stop Me Now is a fantastic song for that game. All right, so we do get to do a 9-star New Udra. We'll probably boot up that first. Except in prep. Because I'm not sure how I'm looking on my meal. I think I need to restock my meal. I would love to be able to... Oh, ramen!
Enjoy the best ramen you ever tasted.
9. Why does that sound like Gangle? We got, what, 47 minutes? Okay, we could do a hunt with that. We got Capture Pro. Okay. If they let me capture New Udra. Bold of me to assume they'd let me do that. But no, Don't Stop Me Now is a perfect song for that. Let's see here. Start now. Oh, you know what? I haven't cleared my deaths yet. Hold up. Just saw that. I haven't died 9 times today. That was during Halo Infinite. The fight before the Harbinger, I died more than the actual Harbinger fight, I'm pretty sure. I was getting my butt handed to me in that section. So. I did forget that's how they made that Lego minifig look for that character. That's so funny. Oh, man. So funny. I hope that. I mean, I know the game's quiet right now because we're like not in anything, but like I really do hope it's actually not like stupid quiet again. Because I have it set to like plus 10 decibels right now. Oh man. Should also make sure that the Twitch integrated throwing system is working. Check. I like how it's still from put up as new. I'll throw a chair at me. Okay, it's a little quiet. Close that up just a bit. Nine.
I'm all fired up.
Yeah, I think we could still raise up Monster Hunter a little bit, yeah? Looking like it at least. Let's do 12. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Alright. First things first. Oh, I wanted to do my SOS flare.
Mind if I hop on?
Yeah, you can hop on, little guy. I need a cold
Just
drink.
hop off for now.
Yeah, you can follow me if you want, buddy, but it's not going to end well for you as well as it's not going to end well for me. I wish my secret would run faster. I also need to get a stinking, some new immunizer going.
There. That's our target.
Misread it. Alrighty with that attack. Oh, is he just on fire now where it hurts me? That's not cool. I'm drink and make a potion real quick. Or not. That hit me. Annoyed by that. sucks. I was mid combo too. That bites. Easy game. Take your time.
Have a nice hunt.
Go faster, please. Thank you. Curse you. Probably shouldn't have went straight into a 9-star new Udra right off the rip, but like, you know, live and learn. What, the Italian art? Oh, it's that's, I know what that one is. It is. Uh-oh. It still hit me? What do you mean that still hit me? Did we run towards the fire? We're gonna drop a trap. Stop doing! Stop it! Hey! I'm a good boy. Why are you throwing stuff at me, man? I did nothing wrong. Down to one faint now, aren't we? The monsters fight for a minute. Close on its back. You see, move far. He moves so fast. Oh no, we wiped. Sum of two odd integers is odd. Yeah, that's ridiculously easy. Obviously, it's false. Bro, can't answer my trivia. Yeah, I do wish that there was a way to make it so that everybody could like put up for bet, like to win the trivia. Also, hey, there's a new announcement there for you guys. So it's an announcement about trivia, and I do plan on at some point. Do plan on some point to make it so that you guys can convert the credits you earn into widgets on Twitch. Because the rate you earn credits is so much faster than what you can with channel points. My hope is to have it to where newcomers can like engage more with the stream with the credit system. Darn, we failed. Which means now we probably need to actually have a meal. Do Moxie High. We'll do a slow one. Really hate how much my lip is like cracked right now. It's to the point too with how cracked it is. It's like I can't even like use chapstick to deal with it. Actually, you know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go hunt a zoo. That one's a pretty easy one. Isn't there a double zoo hunt? I think there is, but it's only like a limited time. Weekend Ursula. What's so special about this one? Oh, it's an ingredient one, okay. Oh, we gotta fight some Zoos, so let's go. I guess we'll do the optional quest one. Is that the only one? Unless I have an investigation for it already saved, then we'll do that. In the Shump series, Gradios is the name of the antagonistic faction you fight against. I don't know what that even is. Shump? Shump? Nope. I don't know what that is. I'm useless. Bacteron? Yeah, your guess about that is as good as mine. I have no idea.
Bacterian will come for me.
Bacterian will come for me. It's very, very ominous. I don't know if I like how that sounds. Alright, well, we gotta do a new Udra or... So we'll just go ahead and do... Let's do a struggle to survive. We'll do a solo, because we're pretty baller like that.
First, right?
Get this done real quick. So what is SHMUP? SHMUP. Superhuman Man Unapologetically Penor? Some humans make up poop. So here, hear me unload. Oh, shoot 'em up. Okay, all right. That makes so much more sense now. That makes so much more sense now. I'm like, what the heck is a shump? I mean, I guess that acronym is a shoot 'em up, but it's also like, really? That's what we're gonna call it with? Trivia. Dot, you gotta do your money, dog. There you go. In The Lord of the Rings, who is the owner of Asapoloth, the horse that brings Frodo to Rivendell? Ooh. Oh, this is a tricky question too, because it's like, is it the one in the book or is it the one in the movie?
I'm all fired up.
Yeah, we'll use one. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, so in the book, it's Glorfindel. Need a mine here.
A little gathering goes a long way.
Better look next time, Dot. It doesn't matter. You guys probably have like 12k credits by now. You absolute monsters. La 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 la. Where are my potions? Want this. Look at this polygonal. So you're not a big fan because in the book it's made clearly that because he's one of the sons of Elrond. Oh, that was almost bad. Wee. Uh-oh. I'm stunned. What? You got Elijah Wood visiting? Oh, I'm right here. Never mind. Gamer. It's episode 100. Gonna pot up real quick. Really wish that'd give me like a mount. Woo! Oh, he was going for men's. I see a blood wound there. How am I not able to hit that? Ow. It would be really, really funny if it was Daniel Radcliffe, though. me some more bloodstone. I forgot how much stronger I am now compared to like the first few times I fought this thing. So last meal. Where is that a YouTube show? Is that like a TV show? I know I've heard it before, but I can't remember where. Like what platform it's on. Trivia 100. Who's the only god from Greece who did not have a name change in Rome? Isn't it Apollo? Oh, that's why. It's Mythical Pot. Yeah, Mythical Morning. Yeah, that's why I know it, because I'm still subscribed to them. I got Capture Pro on. I might as well make use of my pitfall traps, right?
Trap set.
There we go. Why did it use one? It's annoying. Oh well. That's non-tabletop podcast, in my opinion. That's fair and valid. I can't really say what my favorite, if my favorite one would be considered the best one, because it's such a terrible podcast. It's not Come Town. It's not Come Town, but like they're very like they're not like it's bad to be liberal, because that's not what I'm getting at. But it's one of those things where it's like they don't hesitate to say like, you know, the R slur or anything like that. I dodged that. That hit me? Can I attack, please? I'm gonna get blood because of this dude. She roar. Get back here. Savage roll. Oh, no, I'm bleeding. wanna... There we go. Freaking follow the Odegaron, please? Ebony Odegaron? My bad.
Hang on, I've got you.
Oh, just on the backtrack like that? Alright. Cool beans, dude. Cool story, bro.
Terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
Hey, man, I don't mean to be that guy, but, like, can we not talk about using the train in combat right now? Oh, he's close to death. We can kill this Joker. I got all the material I need to make his armor anyways. He bled me. Dirtbag.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Nice of you to put him to sleep, men's. Right before the takeout. Call of Duty Zombies, which of the maps Easter egg will reward you with each human time travel?
Great job, partner.
Will tell. Is that... That's Shangri-La?
Such lovely coloration. Is it due to environmental factors?
And I got its gem. Nice. Take that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Accidentally swallowed my gum. Bandolier and potential. Nice. Drink and greased. That's one zoo hunt done. Honestly, what we might do is just do the Wounded Hollow zoo hunt 2 more times, because it should go pretty fast. I mean, it won't go, like, breakneck fast because of, the fact that it is just, a single monster hunt. But it'll still go pretty... It'll probably take us about, like, 7-10 minutes. Oh, man. My day has been spent... I took the day off because I needed to get my truck looked at. I was fearful it was leaking... its transfer case was going out again. I had just replaced it back in January. So I took it into the shop to get it looked at. Ship has departed. Alright, let's see here. Ends in 30 minutes. They got a 6-star tempered Zoo out there. That might be worthwhile. Only those parts though, it's not higher. That's a big Toshogama. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do another quick quest here.
Yes.
Hi, Nata.
Would you like to trade something?
I really need to start farming for night flower pollen again.
Is there anything?
I know they made it like hard to do, which is annoying. Sinister cloths for free? Don't mind if I do.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's see here. We gotta do.
Yes.
Brother's drip's pretty immaculate, I think. Sisters? Sisters. Just misgendered somebody. Astonishing adaptability. We'll do one more lucky voucher on him. The sealed dragon cloth necklace or scarf that person has is so dang cool. But the problem is I want my Monster Hunter Wilds hunter to kind of look like a robot. So I can't use it. Which is a little sad, but it is what it is. Yes. Ooh, Dotman. In the show Tegan Tapa Gurren Lagann. Oh. What is the name of the character who's forced everyone to live underground? Isn't it King Lord? I want to say it's no. I want to say it's that's it's gotta be. Can't pose for crap. My sister struggled with that for a while until she bought like a mannequin, like one of those like desktop mannequin pose figures, and it's helped her out a lot. So, like, if I was to start drawing or try to get good at art, let's put it that way, that's a more apt way to put it, I would totally go for doing, getting a figure. I'm going to go with 2. Almost 2.
The hunt is on.
We've been charged with slaying the target. Capturing
Oh, we got to
isn't
kill
an
this one?
option.
Rip. Alright. Well.
Oh, I think we can mine this.
Space is diabolical. It really is. We gotta kill this Zulu. Hi, Odogaron. Hi, Odogaron. I haven't watched it in years. Oh, Roy's roll. Yeah, no, that's 100% true. Wait, what? How is that? Is there not one called a Spectre? I got cover. Ouch! Is it? Oh, maybe it's not spelled that way, because that's like Spectra versus like Spectre. Because language is such a funny thing. So the trivia's wrong. Oh. All my 100 credits back. I mean, I could get you them back. It's just going to take me a minute to do so. Because I'm like in a hunt right now. Don't do it. Ah! Bastard. I want to break your face. Ooch. A gooch.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Is that a siren going off in the background for me? Which singer was portrayed by Bruce Campbell? No. Yeah, no, that's 100% a... I broke his head. It's incredible how much this monster used to scare me when I played this game when I first was dealing with him. Forgetting to put this into my... Uh-oh. Ouch! That also used to do so much more damage as well. Don't you slither on over to me, freak. Here's a video on... Ouch. Uh-oh.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Is that? Not sure.
The monster's horning in.
Oh, the monster's getting freaking assaulted.
He's on his left leg. Just a little more. Mounted it. Great form.
Oh, I got a mount now. Stab, stab.
All right.
Shift. Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab. Right, his little nub. And done.
That's my partner.
There is like somebody or something outside that's like just blaring a horn, or it's like a weed eater or something. It is freaking loud. I keep hearing it. Zoo certificate. Oh, some good shoes. Nice, 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 nice. It took us 6 minutes. Nice. Wasn't too bad. Obtained a new title. Ooh. What title I got? Did I finally take out enough zoos? I must have. This monster's freaky because it'll try to eat you. I don't like it too much. I don't like getting ate. Not fun. Weird. I should still clear out some of my investigations. As much as I want to keep them for, like, my friends that are keep saying they're going to come back to play Monster Hunter Wilds, I think I'm just going to have to clear out the ones that I know aren't going to be helpful to them. Hello, Nanta. Where's from the others?
How can help you source materials?
Trivia. Document. Who sculptured the statue of David? Who did it? Who knows? Who? You and I don't want to be consumed? Yeah, being 8 sucks. I don't want it. Can't make me want it.
Goodbye.
Misclick? How do you misclick? How did you misclick? It's a keyboard. How did you misclick? It was a misinput. Misinput. No, you calm down. No, you calm down. What is the real name of the cardboard? Our comic book store guy? I just redid my entire table. Oh yeah, sure you did. Oh man, imagine falling for the bait of comic book guy. That would have been really funny. I was gonna say, I don't think you've actually watched The Simpsons, have you? This is the one I want. Would have been very funny. Change equipment. I want to use great sword. Where's my funny blast sword? We're gonna use my blast greatsword. Not much, but I have. Okay. I was gonna say I've not really watched any of The Simpsons. Yo, is that Natsu Dragon Neil? It's actually a really good freaking look. Holy. Nicely done, Natsu. I've just sent you before to after. Okay. Right? That is freaking amazing! Yo, do you think he'd mind if I took a selfie with him? That is sick. That's such a good Natsu. I want to know. Like, I know the coil. I don't know the legs, though. Or is that supposed to be new Udras? That's really, really fucking good. Holy shit. Oh, man, I loved Fairy Tail when I was younger, man. That was one of my favorite animes. Okay, so we got to decide a drip for the sword. Because, like, base Ardian sword is kind of weak. I want to do this one. This one looks cool. Funniest shonen all time. It's up there. It has a very, very special place in my heart, too, because it was like the second or first anime I ever watched. It was that one and, what is it called? Happy as a Keychain? Nice. It was that and Full Metal Alchemist were my first two that I watched. See, I would love to get freaking Shadowbringer, but I am not wanting to fight Omega. I need to do so much to get this stupid thing, too. Who do I even start with this one on? Is it Bone Tree? I need 2 more Omega lenses. The base. Then True Shadowbringer, I need a lot of shit. True Shadowbringer would be a 6 sword to have. Oh, Enzio Ferrari was originally an auto racer for what manufacturer before founding his own car company? I wonder. Actually, I do wonder. I thought it was going to be Ferrari. I knew that wasn't right, but I'm going to go with... Well, that was my guess, too. It was either that or... I knew it wasn't Mercedes-Benz, because that's German. We should do this one. Need so many more Hunter Symbol 1, though. Or make that. This isn't a half bad looking sword, though, either. Great sword. I could just stick with my roots and do this one. I need to go hunt down a bird wyvern gem. Because, like, all my weapons, for the most part, are just that one.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Bro still thinks he can answer my trivia questions. Shake my head. That's not how it works, big guy.
A sage.
Watch this.
A sage.
Watch
Got
this.
so much calibrate armor. Do need to farm more fushi.
Should I begin?
Ooh.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Oh, hi, Kaito. Welcome in, gamer. I main Charge Blade, but I really want to get better at using, a great sword. But no, I'm working on getting the drip for this, because I got a really, really funny great sword I want to start playing with. I've had it for a while, but I got this, I made this blast greatsword. It's just really funny to me. But no, it's just really funny. It's got a 20% affinity with 410 blast. It's pretty good sharpness and all that, but no, I main... Also, yeah, you did! Welcome in, gamer! Thank you for stopping in. Dude, blast weapons are so much fun. I got so many dumb weapons in this game that are blast. Like, I got this blast hammer, which is also really, really funny. I think I made even a sword and shield that are blast. I made a lot of... Through the Ardean weapon system, I made a lot of stupid weapons. Like, I got a blast sword and shield. I don't think I have a blast charge blade yet. We might have to make one of those. You know, I got a sleep one, I got a paralysis, I got this dragon one that kicks butt. I even got, like, a basic one that has no elemental affinity on it. Yeah, blast weapons are really good. I think they are nerfed in comparison to Worlds, though, in this game. Yeah, no, I mostly use Charge Blade, but I want to get better with some other weapons because some of the fights that are coming up sound like you need to use more specific weapons instead of just like going in with what you want. So Greatsword is one I've been hearing stuff about, so I want to like get that one good. But yeah, thanks. I think I do have a do I have a gun? No, I have just the dragon one. I thought I might not have saved. No, I did not save it. But no, like, I mostly use Charge Blade because I like the whole gameplay loop that it uses, not because of Savage mode, I promise. And then, like, Sword and Shield, I'll go to, like, Bow, Hammer. But no, Greatsword is one of the weapons I don't get to use a lot, so I want to use it while I'm doing some of the easier quests. Also, you missed it. We had freaking Natsu here. Freaking Natsu was here with us, and you look freaking rad. His Palico better been named. They're called huge cock. Oh, I love this game. But no, Wilds is fun, especially now that they got near all the performance issues. You got, yeah, right. I'm so happy that they spent time here. But yeah, no, welcome in, Kaito. We got a lot of fun things you can do. As you can see, Dot and Soup are just spamming trivia. Let's do some barrel rolling.
Happy rolling.
No, this game has some great names, and it's like it harkens back to. Ouch! Golly! It's not credits, Soup Dog. It's not credits. Uh oh, that might have missed. Oh, 30? Not too bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you? Are you, Soup Dog? I got a feeling you're not. There we go. A good solid. Ooh, iRobot's revolutionary. Ooh. We had this question before. I don't remember what it was. Congratulations, Dotman. Mayhaps. Mayhaps, he says. Alright, gamer. Alright, let's go kick the crap out of a Zoo-Woo, shall we? Oh, you have an iRobot? Okay. You fancy. Oh, there he is! Look! There he is! Look at that Natsu! Oh, he doesn't have Happy as a blue Palico, though. That's kind of depressing. Also, yeah, my sound alert stuff are free. Right, isn't that a freaking dope? I love this game, dude. Alright, let's get this last Zoo we need done. And then we'll try doing the Udra. Oh, they're both there? I thought one was This is the one I was thinking of. Except in the bird. Yeah, there's only... So, for now, until we start having a lot more people in there, all my sound alerts, with the exception of the text-to-speech one, are free. The only one that is technically locked behind anything is the text-to-speech one. It's still 0 bits, but you have to be a subscriber to use that. And that's kind of like my way to make sure that nobody, like, abuses it. Let's go kill Zoo-Woo, shall we? Go take out Zoo-Woo. Oh, man. Hope you're doing well today, Kaito. Hope you're doing well. Oh, of course, right when I asked that question, Zoo-Woo. Ah! Cursed. Oh, man. Yeah,
I
for sure
freeze
somewhere in
hot
the world
dog
of
water
these-
and serve it to guests I dislike.
100%. I freeze hot dog water and so I guess I dislike. Jeez, that is diabolical, Soup Dog. I know you don't actually do that. I've seen that meme. There was a guy that I talked to that unironically made like oh, what were they called? He called them like cold dogs.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little worn out from just dealing with like stupid car paperwork that I've been dealing with for the last couple days. Basically, if you ever change states in the state of in the United States, try to get this stuff done a lot sooner than I did because, dude. Yeah. Oh! I get it now. I get why people like Great Start. That was dope.
I puncture people's tires if they park too close to me.
Dude, that is evil. Another one. I'm greedy. Uh-oh. No. Don't do it. No, please. Thank you. I hate that crab attack so much. Ah, kicks. I gotta get used to freaking doing Great Sword shenanigans after being... Ouch! Alright.
This to me. Heels inbound.
Thanks, mins. Where you going, big guy? So if you go, okay, I'm starting to learn. I see what people recommend doing, like, have more speed on your greatsword. Ouch! Sleep. I missed. Broke his head off that. Nice.
In Denmark, you can legally beat a Swedish person with a stick if they try to cross the ocean between our borders.
Is that true? I'm not even gonna fact check you. I'm just gonna believe you. 'Cause that sounds perfectly legal. You can do the same with people from Ohio to Michigan, by the way. It's a fact. You can. Research each one, but I've always been kind of bad at it. Dude, the big numbers are the reason why I use some of these weapons, dog. Uh-oh. Grab me again. Don't do it, 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 no, 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 not like this. Thank God. We need to heal. Oh, you can't. Darn. No, big numbers on big weapon is always fun, though. I gotta remember not to, like, try to use my joysticks too much while I'm charging attacks. I mistimed that. Studying Scarlet. Just that explosive hit after I do a big attack like that is nice. If they're only using 3 pots so far, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh my word! He got me with that. That's so unfair. Okay, now he's trying hard. Are you gonna actually let me drink my pot this time? No, he did not. He's like, oh, bet. He went full aggro on me then. Oh, he almost tried to do something cheeky there, too. Boom! Not as big as it could have been, but hey-ho, we still take it.
Soup is right, of course, but it's a common joke, XD.
Well, it's a common joke, okay. It's pinned me again? What is with this dude? Stop trying to eat me! Stop! Such a jerk! If I wasn't so dead set on taking you out with a greatsword, you'd be dead already, my guy. Of course, that still hits. It's hungry, man. Yeah, but I'm not food. In fact, I'm pretty far opposite from. Yeah, I really didn't like that comment about freaking only using like 3 pots, because now I'm like 5 pots in. Alright, pal. Alright, chum. Didn't want to use that pot, but... Oh, I just timed that. These jokes exist because there used to be frozen. Yeah. I know some of the lore. Good. I want it to be angry. Oh no! Ah! Bugger. Are you kidding me? I don't know why that one's so loud. Does it not have any, like, flashes? Grief. That one was really loud. Might just be the sound file that the uploader used for it is pretty loud. There we go. Freaking die. Try to eat me? No, I eat you. Your food here. Your food. Yeah, I'm so bad with greatsword though. Charge blade, I probably would have had that done in like 5 minutes. Easy clap. Watch it still be like 5 minutes. No, it was 10. It was 10. Ooh, grinder gem. Nice. I do like that. $195. We're getting there. Almost to 200, boys. All right. I think that one's is as loud as it is because, yeah, the uploader probably just, like, had it on max volume. That's something I noticed about, like, sound alerts, is a lot of the sounds are kind of just varied based on who uploads. Which is kind of why I wanted to go through and, like, do my own sounds versus the sounds that people had there. Oh, you found a Christmas ornament for Kaito? Ooh, I bet it's Train. I bet it's Train. Train? I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I saw the ads for that Thomas the Tank Engine game, I had to restrain myself from buying it because it would be so much fun to have that. But I did not. Boom. Honey. Different game. Alright. Blast Sword's fun, but obviously I need to change the gems around on it if I want to use it more. Sound effect. Well, let's see here. Is there... Critical Element the one I'm thinking of? No, it's not. Just touch. Critical status handicraft. Yes. I want that. Render knockout gem. Slugger, punishing draw. It's a stun effect to draw attacks. Increases stun, charge attacks. Guard up. Do I have a guard up that is blast? It doesn't look like it. Rip, I guess. Speed sharpening attack boost. Draw. I don't really have any draw attacks that I can use, but guard here might be a good choice. Charge 3. I don't think charge does what I want it to do. Let's see here. Charge master. No, we don't want charge on here. We want stuff that makes me go faster. Choo-choo Charles. The Thomas game would be hilarious to play. I thought there was a way to make... Speed sharpening... Guard. The chemical lithium is named after the country of Lithuania. No, that Thomas the Tank Engine game is definitely, like, I don't ever really talk about, like, how much of a fan of Thomas the Tank Engine I was as a kid, but, like, when my parents, or, like, my mom would have to go, to, like, do laundry or something like that, my dad, the only way he could get me to stop crying was to put on Thomas the Tank Engine. And so it became kind of like a bit of a joke for my parents that, like, Thomas the Tank Engine was the only thing that could, like, keep me quiet. And so that's where that came from, was that. But no, that was a long time ago. Oh, dude, yeah, I've watched people play through Choo Choo Charles, and I think it gave me more anxiety knowing that he could just be like, sup fuckers, out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden you have to, like, deal with him. Really, really scared me. It's like, you mean to tell me this motherfucker can just show up out of the blue and be like, sup, I'm here to ruin your day? It's I. I kind of want to do... I don't want to do Slugger. I know it's probably not a good fit for Greatsword, but, you know, is what it is. Let's use the Dragon Greatsword now. This baby. Guardian. Iron Wall. Razor Sharp Handicraft. Pretty good. Ah! Goodness! Scariest part's when you have to leave your train to do a quest, then he'll show up. Yeah, it just straight up devours you. Ugh. No thanks. Yeah, miss me with that, dog. No. I don't like train. I like trains, but I don't like trains that do that. That's not cool. Hey there, I've been expecting. Let's see what we got. Yo! Pick a meal voucher is always good. Nice stuff to upgrade armor with. Alright, we need to do 2 more quests in general, and we need to do 2 more of those. So I'd say let's go fight a... Yeah, it definitely looked fun. But
Request complete. Kittens play, really.
I'm a freaking pansy when it comes to, like, doing scary games. Oh, where's Alma? Oh yeah, that's right. Lady just did her singing. The Duke Burger. You know what? While we're here, can I not focus on her? Maybe if I sit down. Actually on sale right now for Steam. That is tempting. Here, let you guys see this and witness it cutting out because it's not my SSD. It doesn't, Shirley? Tomorrow is payday. I might be able to spare $10 for it. Oh, it's 18 hours? I should be home by then. I should be home by then. Or I can buy it. Oh, I can actually, like, look around. Ooh, look at the fire, look at the fire. Don't pay attention to Lady C to look at the fire, look at the fire. Numbers to the side. We're doing this for the attack boost, guys. She has very big ears. Big, pointy elf ears. I think that's what the Wyverians are supposed to be, is like this universe's equivalent of elves. Don't quote me on that. I'm such a filthy casual when it comes to this game. I just like the idea of taking huge-ass weapons to... I know why you like big pointy ears. Soup Dog, who was featured in the song Words by... I'm gonna go with 3. I don't think it's 3, but I'm gonna go with 3. That sounds right. Yo! Let's go. Goodness, big yawn. Sleepy boy. And it's now daytime. Look at that. Look at that loser over there. Ah, the sun. Ah! It's bright. Very bright. Stat boost is thanks to the Diva's guidance of prayer. Okay. Data screen. Yeah. Alright, I gotta head out, run, walk, catch you later. Thank you, Kaito. Thank you for stopping by, too. I'm glad you got to catch a stream finally. I do hope your walk run is fantastic, and it gives you what you need. Take care, my man. Ooh. Didn't even catch what yours was. Annual. Isn't it pre-annual? I think it was pre. Yo, is that fucking Pikachu?
TK, lega handshake.
We got fucking Pikachu in the game. That's crazy. Oh, hey, Huge Cock is still here.
What are you not?
It'll be a bit before our next shipment of savory goodness.
He got you. Girl. You like Pokemon? Because I want a Pikachu when you're in the showers and Squirtle on them Jigglypuffs.
Let me get a peek at Shu.
Yeah! Same brain cell. Oh my word. We are truly...
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. We're gonna use the fancy appearance for this sword. Chia, we're gonna go hunt a new Udra. Oh, girl, you need some freaking pants on.
Yes.
Watch your profanity.
Any quests you want to go on?
Event quests. Need to do more Gogmazios, really. An infernal lair here. I'll do this one. Accept and depart. That was cool. Kaido's been talking about wanting to stop by our first stream for a while, so I'm glad he finally got to do that. That's really, really cool. Thanks, Kaito. You're the GOAT. This is loading, though. Chat. Okay, Dot, now that I see your thing, alright, I will give you the benefit of the doubt of your setup changing. Okay, I will give that to you, okay? I see the changes. You got a new mat. Do you what kind of keyboard is that? I don't think I've ever seen that keyboard before, my man. Looks cool though. I dig the mosaic. I also like the little fringe you got in your microphone there. That's pretty cool. Oh, so you got your mic attached to the shelf above. That's smart. I might borrow that idea. Because, like, I would take a picture of my setup right now, but my setup is absolute trash. I got so much scattered paperwork everywhere. Oh. Soup dog. It took me a second. I'm sitting there like, what did I say that Soup Dog wants to be like a cat? And it's like, well, obviously it's because I called him the goat. It took me a minute. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of dumb. Gamers. I probably should use the restroom. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay,
We're gonna go in my tent,
let's
though.
move out.
Tent.
Do you have everything?
Right back. Gonna use the bathroom. I'll go to use the bathroom. I have to potty. Gonna be honest with you, I kind of... Can't say that word, gamers. You can't. That word is not allowed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't say that word. Yeah, it's not one of the words you gotta, like, you can't own, you know? Anyways. We gotta go kill Nudra. He's right here, that's right.
There. That's our target.
And for today's episode of Finish the Question, we would like our contestant Soup Dog to finish his own sentence.
Finish your sentence, Soup Dog. No, you can't. Don't.
Looks angry.
This is a big Nudra. It still hit me. It pinned me. Alright.
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Ow! You play fetch Dotment. Alright, that's it. I know I was like gonna use Greatsword to like get better at it, but like I'm already over it. I'm gonna use my main walking stick.
I'm sorry about the delay.
They knocked me off.
My boss is a woman. I was a chick in the 40s. I hate everyone equally, and there is no one alive who can comprehend my sexual preference.
You like authoritative woman. Uh-oh. Out card.
You know what to do.
Ouch.
Adapting to the situation!
Thanks, Kai. A friggin' monkey over here too. Ouch. I wish you could see a health bar. I mean, I get it, but like I also understand kind of the point of not being able to see a health bar.
Things are going our way.
Of course, I'm aiming at the monkey, not the giant freaking squid I'm here for.
Take care not to get too close.
There we go. Get me up in there.
Slinger ammo.
There we go. Full file empty on that yokel. love the big numbers. Charge like a bird. Uh-oh. Octopus mad. Octopus big mad. Ouch. It's meme bridge housing because Alucard is getting canceled. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've watched TF housing abridged.
I'm falling back now.
How you going, big guy? I thought my game crashed there for a second. I'm like, are you kidding me? Whole file empty. About to get my charge blade into the green. It's been a while since I've had this doll. There we go. Dude, you're down. Oh, he's using a switch axe. Very nice.
And it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, circumstances, you might have a point. Yeah, we did it. We killed the giant octopus. Let's go. I feel like Greatsword is slower than what I remember in this game. It might have recently gotten changed. Necklace ticket. Ooh. Holy bear. Let's go see what that is. Trivia 100. I can't spell. Me on a daily basis. Yeah, that is a question we've had before. That is true. It is kind of funny how often there's like a true question that we have had multiple times now. It's really, really funny to me. Let's see here. Frick? Oh, the girl. Hold on. There's a way for me to allow it. Give me a second. Hello. It's funny how, like, there's so many that, like, somehow still get through. It's like, no, I've approved that. That's allowed to be said. Oh, it was not an auto mag. He gets that in the shift tab here. He gets that in the fourth movie. What, shitbox?
Doggy style? No. Froggy style. Leapfrog, to be specific.
Soup? Just shit. That's fair. See? Just shit. Yeah, but I guess the phrase shitbox was like what it was mad about. Now, the auto mod is sometimes really, really weird when it comes to this stuff.
Happy to help anytime.
Yes.
It'll, like, automatically kick back on and, like, default down to, like, its bare
Do what you need.
things where it's like, no, I don't want those words muted. The only time I really want those words muted is like if I know my nephew's gonna watch the live stream because I don't want him to get influenced by foul language. Yeah, put over bed, nothing sexual, just a goof. No, that's fine. That's okay.
All right then.
I mean, look, everybody has their preferences in bed, alright? I just don't publicly talk about them. So Gem is... got no leg. No polygon leg. Or he. Whoever. Alright. Just go. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna start using Greatsword. I'm already, like, changing off of it. Paralysis bow. Just really like Charge Blade too much, man. It's an issue. It really is. Okay. Let's see. I want to see what those necklace flyers are for, those necklace tickets. I don't know if I've ever actually... Christian's Key. Armor.
You have any requests?
I don't even know where that would be at. Regios, Gogmazios, Udra Y. Oh, well, yeah, that would be the Gamma armor. Because I finally actually did do the hunt for new Udra. Gem 1 slots. Counter-Strike on it, Resentment. Man, this... honestly, new Udra's armor set's actually pretty good. Nice. I already did that armor. Oh, there it is. Peon Necklace A. Oh, that's what it is? It's the... Huh. Oh, and it gives a little tattoo on it. That's cool. What were you using, though? Oh no, the polygons. Which I swear were legal. Did want to upgrade some.
Do you have any requests?
Where's my Doshoguma gear? I need to hunt some Doshogumas, if I remember correctly.
Do you have any requests?
Because I wanted to get more GOG done. So essentially what I'm working on doing is I want to get... Now that we can actually see how it looks. Go. Hold on. The default colors on that are actually pretty sick. Ain't bad. Not at all. I rocked the new Udra armor for a while in base campaign. This game, though.
RAR X3 nuzzles pounces on you UWU you so warm.
What is wrong with you? Okay, Google, is there a way to take back somebody's TTS? Ooh, woo. Goofy right now? Right now you're goofy, huh? Only right now. Only right now, he says. I should craft these just so I can, like, have the, update for the oil. Still do really like how the Hope one was. Call me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther. Man. Alright. Enough dallying. We need to go kick the crap out of a couple Doshogumas.
Yes.
Let's see here. Where is a Doshoguma? Sovereign Brute. We don't want to do that one. That one will kick our teeth in.
Hello.
We want an easy. That might be a little too easy. do this one. D Beast Gem, some symbol 2. I don't want Alco stuff, if I remember correctly. Is there not just a Yoshogama event quest? I mean, there's that one, but like, ain't ready for that. Shit. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Hermione destroyed the 4th Horcrux by stabbing it with a sword of Gryffindor. I don't think it was her. How come I'm always like off by like a few seconds of letting you get that one? Yoshogama hunt. Yes, tired boy. Is there really not any higher star ranked Doshogamas?
Hello.
Don't get me wrong, we'd get done with a freaking 5-star hunter rank 9 quickly, but like, it just almost seems a little too.
Yo, guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, no, I get that, and my problem, like, realistically, outside of the whole J.K. Rowling stuff with Harry Potter also stems from the fact that I say made the mistake, even though it's not really a mistake because Lord of the Rings is freaking awesome. But I went to read the Harry Potter books around the same time I was reading Lord of the Rings because everybody was like, "Oh, they're such great books," and I went into it being like, "Well, yeah, obviously, you know, sure I'll read them." But dude, they paled in comparison to Lord of the Rings. And like going into it, obviously you would think I would know that, but it was kind of one of those things where it's like I didn't like how magic worked in that world. I didn't like the idea of like having to, like, I like the idea of the school. I like the idea of like learning about magic and stuff like that. I like the idea of like this hidden world where you learn magic, but there's so much about the other stuff in the world where I'm just like, okay, so he's got this instant kill spell, and we live in a world with guns. So why not just hop over to America and give Harry like a 9mm, right? And then just have him just gat Voldemort down every time he sees him. Like, I know magic is like powerful, but a wizard's not going to be able to, like, especially if he's got to like say the incantation of like, you know, a shield of Dalavis or whatever to like bring up a barrier so that a bullet can't penetrate it. And the time it takes him to do that, Harry could have just like side whipped the pistol at him, just mag dumped him. That was always one of my issues with Harry Potter. Outside of the idea of like just you have to say the spells, you don't get stabs, it's only wands. I really don't like wands as like a weapon set for a wizard. It always felt off. Like your focus equipment is a wand, not a staff. Feels lame. You know, things like that. It was the little things that just made me not like the world, and then like the writing style and how it's like clearly meant to be for a younger audience kind of detracted from me, realistically. So let's go take out this brute. Again, no shade to people that like it. It's just like, it's definitely not my cup of tea. Full disclosure. No meme on Jod. I dodged that. What?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Dude, I really do hate fighting Doshogamas, though. dude. Like, the whole Sora video is dead is great, but we got so much to go yet. Dude, let me recover from my statuses, man. Always that second paw hit. No, I do like being hopeful, but the battle's not done, is what I'm getting at. Can't believe I'm about to freaking call in help for this. I'm going to, though, because I kind of want to get this hunt over with. Not the biggest fan of fighting Doshogumas. Their armor sits pretty nice, but...
Here we go.
Oh, the coconut PNG? That's like the whole reason why the game is still, like, works. Really don't like fighting this guy up against the wall. I was gonna say Spruce Goose, but I don't know what that is, so... Hey! Thank you for the 7th streak, Kasuna. You're doing well today, bud. Good luck, Kasuna. Oh! All files emptied.
Commencing pursuit.
That still hit me. Oh, big monkey's here. Hey. Or blast blight.
I cannot send a singular letter, therefore I have to write an extensive message to compensate. E.
get out of your way so you can stop, like, knocking me down. Freaking glaive users, man, I swear. Dude, he...
Thanks. That helped.
Here's my...
Massive specimen.
Man, they were dead set. Look at this Joker dead. Didn't realize how close we were. Use some bird wyverns. Should be enough to get some more armor rinsended from the set. Ooh. How many gems? How many?
This TTS is great. I wonder how
3,
else I can flashbang
4.
people with words.
How much? This TTS is great. I wonder how much I can. I don't know. How many can you? Curious. Seems. Blaze focus. That's nice. Focus. Only took like 8 minutes. That ain't bad either. I know it's not speed running numbers, but heyo. Still take them. We still take them. All right. Let's see here. Yay. So a lot of you guys remember how I was talking about the new 30-minute fantasy at Liber Swordsman, the Spartan-looking gladiator 30-minute fantasy figure. Well, it's finally shipped. It only took freaking ever to do so, but it is finally shipped. So, pretty excited about that. I ain't gonna lie to you, gamers. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. But yeah. It is
PB and L's, peanut butter and legs.
Peanut butter and legs. Why are we doing legs? Well, what's up with that, Soup Dog? Is there something you want to tell us? Is there something you want to tell us? Why you putting peanut butter on the legs, Soup Dog? Like, I've heard about food play, but like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, gamer? Why are you putting peanut butter on the legs? You wanna talk about it?
If you like soup and noodles, we've got a special delivery for you.
Oh, hey, Gango has more stuff for me.
Mm.
It's Sean.
Every last bite.
One order. Very nice. Mundi. And Star Sphere. Redeem. Alright, so we just got to do 2 more in the oil basin, and then we need to deal with a... Oh, it's 5 ranks. Good grief. We need 1 more cephalopod. Need 1 more cephalopod. I'm a dog, so that actually does a lot to explain it, honestly. Sorry, I didn't quite make that connection. It's like, technically, I too am dog, but like, I didn't think about it that way, you know? Not the brightest crayon in the toolbox, you see.
I can help you source materials.
Shebar.
All right then.
Alright, we need to hunt 1 more cephalopod, so let's do that. Let's go kill Zuwu again, shall we? Go break this Zuwu. We're gonna use our charge blade this time, so we'll have a little bit easier of a time. I mean, not that we had a hard time with Greatsword. I'm terrible with Greatsword. What I need to do honestly, is just keep using it so that I can get better with it. But I am stubborn, and I don't do that. So, well, yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? But yeah. So we'll probably do another. Spirit all over leg. It's just covered by a zip-up pant leg, and the effect is. You know. Now that you say it,
After this time.
I get it. But I didn't think about it in that context till you had said that. Oh, that would be a Smosh thing. I'll loop a couple times. La la la. Okay. But no, that is a very disturbing sight now that I'm thinking about it. The first I'm like, okay, I get it. You know, you cover your girl's leg in peanut butter and then you lap it up. You know, I get it. I got it. But then you said, oh, inside a zip-up leg. I'm like, oh. Never mind. I wish to not have this information anymore. You know? Oh, this ain't good. Oh, I really hate that he can interrupt that. Instantly. Dude. This effing troll, man.
Yummy Savage.
No! I'm not yummy! I miss, of course. I get the full empty file and I miss. This dude is just hungry, okay? I don't think he'd know good food if it like crawled up in there willingly, no? I don't think this thing cares about good food. I think it just wants to eat. And no, I'm not gonna let it try. it took like a month to telegraph that attack. Oh, hey, we got a friend on this mission.
Creature Devora.
No! Creature, no devil! Ouch. Tried to turn me into sashimi there. I misread that. Oh, you turd! See how I like jumped away as I was about to get a freaking all file MDM down it? There, get buzzsawed to death, idiot. Salvatore teabag. Look at us, we did it. We got the last cephalopod hunted that we needed to do for the week. Oh, man. Okay. Got some zoo certificates. Take all those. Ooh, enhancer. Nice. Enhancer's great. Creature no Vora. Yeah, no Vora for this creature. Sure, the video exists on YouTube, but no. We're not doing that. If I can avoid it. You would have to like donate to get that. You would unfortunately have to. Yo, it arrives on Saturday too. I think that might be our Sunday stream as we'll build to the oh, it 100% does. 100%. Are you kidding me? It's on YouTube. I can almost promise that. There's no way it's not. I'm not betting on it. Yeah. You're not wrong. But I mean, hey, freaks are gonna freak. You know? It's a sad reality. And look, I freak, but try not to do it on YouTube. That's a little weird. What that platform, you know, it doesn't have like age guidelines, so anyone can find that stuff. You know what I mean?
And
It'd be one thing if it was like locked behind like you know like a subscription service where it's like, you know, kids couldn't find some of that stuff. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is on YouTube. That's probably a better way to put it, because like people should like not like, I'm not yucking yums here because I would be a hypocrite if I did that, but the thing about a lot of that stuff to me that bothers me is like a kid shouldn't have ready access to content that is being used for an adult nature, regardless of what that content is, or like separated out from that. And with how easy it is to find that stuff on the expression of, sorry, a coworker says it a lot when you're like kink shaming people for their stuff. But I just realized too how unfortunately funny that is considering what we're talking about. But no, it's one of the things where it's like, should this stuff be on YouTube? No. But should people be allowed to enjoy content that they enjoy on a platform where it's separated from kids? Absolutely. I think that's fair to say. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like you can easily get up in arms about what content is available for people to find on all platforms that are incredibly easy to find, you know? We're gonna go to Suja. We're gonna turn in some of those stuff to get some more GOG weapons and gear. Kink shaming is kind of cringe. The only time where I would like be more okay with kink shaming is in the realm of things like people that purposely fetishize things that are illegal, if that makes sense. Like, this is going to get this video age restriction once it goes up on YouTube or like the VOD, but, you know, talking about like pedophilia or things of that nature, bestiality, like, that's the only time where I'm like, all right, dude, you need help. Go get help. Like, I'm not one to sit there and be like holier than thou with like what I enjoy, and I'm not going to tell you guys on here what I enjoy. But it's one of those things where it's like the idea behind that stuff being as easily accessible as it is, and like kink shaming the negative things, especially when those negative things like affect others, is what I'm against. Yeah, I want to call them. It's more than just calling them kinks. You know, they're yeah. Relics. Mutated. All right, we're gonna get 3. It looks from the looks of it. Unless we can get some more. Oh. Wait a second. If we take off. And. Sorry, I'm trying to do math in my head. I'm real bad at it. Yeah. It's 100% that. Now, some wires got crossed in their head that make that feel okay. So I'm trying to do the math in my head of how many 16 points I need to do for... Alright, so I need to take out something that is 4 points. Or... go 10, add. Now we can add another 16.
There you are.
Got element focus and 2 techniques.
Are you looking for something? Are you looking for something? I hope it suits you.
Let's see what we got. Unknown charm, dragon attack, and resentment. With a 3 gem slot, that's pretty good. Special ammo boost. Okay, Counter-Strike Mind's Eye, Iron Skin. Coalesce guard and tremor resist. Got 2 gem slot, that ain't bad. Charge Master, stun resist, speed eating. Water resist, tremor resist. Draw. Razor sharp evade extender with 2. That is definitely getting kept. Paralysis attack, earplugs, plate resistance. We'll take them all.
Give it a try.
Yeah. There's... it's definitely among the. I wonder how much early YouTube got people into kinks because of how. Yeah, I think that's a great question to ask in some regards. Because, like, I know some of the stuff I got exposed to was because of YouTube. I won't shy from that. But I also was exposed to many other things before YouTube, so I can't, like, just be like, oh, it's YouTube's fault. Because it's still my choice to have still went to look at that stuff, you know? I don't think I got everything I need for that. But yeah, no, it's... I get it. Well, there's a reason why. New spell. We can get rid of these then. 4 of those, 1 of these, 6 of these. Make 7 armor orbs, I think that's fine. Let's go all the way to the end. Because if I can get rid of some other material for these, I'm going to. Okay, went too far. We'll just meld these.
I hope it suits your taste.
I saw a documented video yesterday about that kind of stuff on space. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. But no, it's also like how easy it is to get around stuff by doing the like whole like yoga, like the cleaning button yoga clothes and things like that, and they're purposely taking like risque poses. I get it. You know, you want to get views, that's how you make money on YouTube, but at the same time, it's also kind of like, dude, can we, like, not do that at kids? Please? Where kids can see this stuff? Ooh, okay, we might be able to get a, night flower blossom thing here, pollen, whatever it's called. But no, it's just, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, man, can we, like, just not... Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want adult content taken off of the air because it is how some people make money. I have a lot of friends that do make adult content in the sense of, like, they do adult art, adult ASMR, and things like that. Like, I get it, you know, I don't want their way of making money and their way of living detracted because of people that abuse a system that they don't partake in. Like, I know a lot, and that's all the more I'm going to comment on that. But the whole idea of doing things for the sake of kids is a slippery slope because it's one of those things where, like, obviously you want to do things to not let kids get in, you know, get kids affected by these things because, like, I was a kid that got exposed to stuff when I was way too young to get exposed to it. And, like, I don't want that to happen to really anyone, so to speak. But it's also one of those things too where it's like, well, it's the parents' responsibility to make sure that kids don't get caught up in that stuff, you know? So it's like the parents need to be more responsible for the kids, and like kids need to be comfortable with approaching their parents about things that they see that they're not okay with or like understanding to, you know, have that stuff be addressed. It's a very, very unfortunate thing because like how... What the fuck? Man, it is something else to be talking about the kind of content we were talking about, and then it's that discussion, that those two things popped. Oh, my balls. Oh, man. But no, that's kind of the thing about a lot of that stuff is like... They got a tempered ray down there? Yeesh. Well, thanks. Really hoping that we would have the Nightflower Blossom here. And we don't. I don't really want to just sit around and wait for it to show up either. Dragios. Alhara. But yeah, no, that's kind of the thing about a lot of that stuff is like, yeah, like if it's behind a paywall where you know adults are only going to be able to get access to it, that's one thing, right? It's just for the sake of both people that participate in it and people that participate in the stuff, the content you're making, and for children's sake, they shouldn't be allowed to like be exposed to each other, if that makes sense. But that's not to say that that stuff should be banned entirely because, well, kids can just go find it then. But no, I mean, it's still responsibility of the parents to make sure that kids don't go looking for that stuff, and they can explain to the kids what that stuff is so that they don't have that issue of running into that, you know? I think that's one of the things where it's like there is a level of not enough people are having those conversations with their kids to like explain that, hey, this is something that you can run into. Let's was that Gore Magala Markfeld? I mean, yeah, it's much harder to find that kind of stuff if it isn't on a super mainstream platform like YouTube. No, 100%. Like, I'm not arguing for that stuff to stay on YouTube. I don't want that stuff on YouTube. I'd rather that be on an adult site where adults can go and consent to watch it, where kids would have some sort of barrier of entry. But what I'm also meaning is I want platforms to do more than just have like a CAPTCHA where it's like, are you an adult? Are you over 18 to enter this website? Or it's like, yeah, that's something, but like a kid can lie and get into it. That's how I got exposed to stuff at a young age. You know, before I was an adult, because I was just curious. You know, I grew up in a very, very conservative household, and I wasn't about to ask my parents these questions. So I searched. But regardless of that, though, a lot of that stuff still is the onus of parents talking with their kids and explaining these things and making sure that they're exposed to them. And with a push of trying to keep kids from being exposed to things, we'll push kids to want to, like, go look for that stuff. No! Can't save this baller of a quest. That sucks. And Gormagal and a Tempered Arc build. Oh, I have like 6 of those though. Not the end of the world. Yeah, like if it's on a platform that's like cool with save it. It's always nice to have something with a lot of Ardian gear on it. And it's one of the harder hunts you can have in the game, so yeah, I definitely want to say this. But no, that's one of the things too about a lot of stuff where it's like, I mean, again, we're having a very serious conversation while we're playing video games. Kind of funny how this happens on this channel. But it's one of those things too where there's so much that you can have go on with kids like finding this stuff, and it's like we're gonna put it on a platform where kids can, you know, easily get a hold of it. And it's like I'm not cool with that, obviously, but I don't want to see people that, yeah, I think it's because this type of conversation tends to start, but mostly I write to you over Twitch. That is fair. That is fair, but no, it is something I'm more than okay with, because honestly, it's kind of part of the reason why I like having, you know, doing Twitch or streaming in the first place, is to have these conversations that people don't want to have, or I want to have it in a way of like a public outlet where it allows for other people to engage with them and come to an understanding on things. So I'm cool with it. I mean, we're not many people here, but I'm cool with having these talks and doing these things where we can talk about these serious things and come to an understanding on them. Like, I really wish I recorded the talk we had about how people were, like, insulting trans people that were dealing with being transgender and things like that.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
My word.
Keeping
Freaking
stock?
freaks. Jack, I am keeping stocked. Alright, we're gonna try to get one of those and then we're gonna call it. So we're gonna go here. I got enough guild points I can do this. But no, there's a want to engage in serious conversation topics, and I think it's important to have those conversations, like, not only for the fact of, like, getting to know the person you're streaming or watching as a streamer or engaging with as an audience, because as much as everybody wants to talk about how they want to be tolerant and they want to, like, listen to other opinions that distract from their own, a lot of people don't handle those conversation topics well. You know, you have people that will sit there and hem and haw about, you know, oh, this is my opinion, this is what I want to talk about, and then when you introduce a counterpoint, they'll clam up and not want to talk or engage in a dialogue about what their opinions are on things. And it's a lost art of having a proper conversation about things when you don't have the ability to continue a conversation outside of just belligerent yelling. And with some of these more serious topics that people unfortunately don't really take seriously. Oh, Hatsune Miiko's here. You can run the issue of
Don't be shy. Have a look.
things just going awry. Miku? Yeah, Miku's here.
Here. It's all yours.
Skill. Is this the... It is the Switch Axe for the... What's the Sword and Shield for? Oh, it's the Charge Blade. Okay. Yeah, we might as well buy it.
Hope it serves you well.
Dash Juice is always worth buying.
Here. It's all yours. Here. It's all yours.
I got like only 100,000 of this stuff. I don't really need smoke bombs though.
All right. You see you.
Let's see what time of day it is. It is evening in the time of plenty. I'm hopeful that tonight you'll be here.
Alexa, they buried.
Time to load my savings. I roll. Is there anything here? Is it Tempered Doshogama? Tempered Rathian. But yeah, no, it's totally cool that we get to have these conversations and be mature about them. And not sit there and be like, my feelings, you know, how some people get about, like, you know, especially nowadays with, like, especially in America, it's so brutal trying to explain to people where your political standing is on things. When it's like one side is clearly being more villainous than the other, but the other side is not doing enough to deal with the villainy that's going on. But when the villains are willing to, like, take you, let you, or are willing to make others suffer for their progress, then yeah, you're never gonna combat that properly. Wilkie Gemstone. She wilk on my gemstone tonight. But no, it's... Again, important to have these conversations because not everybody will want to partake in these conversations when the time arises. Where's my net? There we go. Yeah, we got one of the fishing bounties done. Nice, very nice. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we can go this way. Hatsune Miiko! She wants the lobby to know what's up. But no, and having a conversation topic about adult content and how easily it is to find, yeah, like, it shouldn't be on YouTube, 100%. And if it is on YouTube, it needs to be inaccessible to anyone under a specific age. And I think that's 100% fair to say. I don't think anybody's going to disagree about it. But I will say I'm not a fan of all these different companies that have say in, like, what you can and cannot post, what you can and cannot say on platforms. So anything that will, like, limit the free speech of a human being or an individual by having it where they can't even talk about things because it's, like, deemed as inappropriate conversation topics for children, throw them in a giant blender.
The key to fishing is patience.
Hatsune Miku really wants to allow me to know that she's ominous. Ooh. Miss Internet herself.
Have you finished preparing for tomorrow's field surveys?
I'm gonna bring this closer to that fish over there. Oh, don't take off. It is funny how, like, fishing's a thing in this game. Get you. Please? Yeah? Yeah, please. Yeah, that is true. Twitch does have a bit of a way of, like, being weird about it. But that's also why I've kind of been, like, keeping it mostly tame and not, like, just expressly explaining things, but... like, it's not... It is unfortunate that it's, like, it even has come to that on a platform like Twitch, you know? But it's also, again, like, a platform like Twitch, you know, has a quote-unquote kid audience, so to speak. I know we have, like, filters and things we could put on for, like, mature viewing audiences and things like that. But even then, it's like I don't have full access to, like, deem that everything I want to talk about is mature. Like, I can put things up about how, like, yeah, we have mature conversations here, or, like, I can have it where, like, a certain age group is not allowed to view my content on Twitch. But I still am limited in the sense of, like, I can't just, like, purposely sit there and, like, filter out people that don't meet a certain age requirement or things like that. Which is funny like that. 100%. So this dumb fish. Grab the minnow, you chud. Grab it. Grab it, you big fish. There we go. Come here.
Yeah.
Still no Night Blossom. Dang it. I swear this stuff just doesn't pop up anymore. Well, let's go turn in some of that stuff. Then we'll call it a night there. We went a little bit longer than I thought we were going to go, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to go for nearly 3 hours, but it's only like 2 hours and 40 minutes. But no, it's one of those things where it's like, you do have to adhere to the platform you're on as well, and like what the platform's restrictions are on certain things, 100%. Not going to argue that. But it is kind of unfortunate that, like, having a mature conversation, like, talk about, hey, I don't want this stuff to happen, is something that could flag you for, you know, issues. You know, that is annoying. Go ahead.
Quest complete. Kittens play, really.
Can I talk to you?
I'll have more ready for next time.
Thank you, Rhett, and said PLP before, and lots of now get ready for peanut butter and hair. Well, I mean, I've had to have peanut butter in my hair before because of, like,
Is there anything you need?
stuff. Because of, like, sleeping with gum in my mouth. You know, and peanut butter helps, like, get that out of your hair. Yeah.
Okay, come back anytime. Yes,
Actually, I'm kind of curious.
I'll talk to them.
What do we got for trades here? Nothing too crazy there. Don't really need those. This image, of course it is. Got enough of that. Haggard. Got plenty of those. Good grief. Didn't realize how many of that stuff we had. Do really need to go fishing again for those. No bowling vultures. Scarred scale. High flower pollen. I'm sorry I'm being quiet. Been playing Expedition while watching, so it's a little rough to participate in chat. No, dude, that's totally fine, Dotman. I'm just happy you like to spend time here. Honestly, that's more than enough for me. You know, it's fun. Like, again, the whole point of this is like me just sharing my hobbies with you guys. And so one of my hobbies that I like to share in is video gaming and talking about these things, because we do have there are important conversations to have about this, and I do wish that we had more of a platform and more of an ability to talk about these things in the sense of, like, well, obviously yes, but yeah. Anyways, it is 7:40, so we'll probably get going here. I'm gonna save. There it is. Save. New game, please wait a moment. 4. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it. But you know, I want to thank you guys oh so very much for watching. It's always a blast to be able to do this with you guys and have you guys be here for.
Grab both buns and eat it like a man.
Stoop, you can't just hit me with that as you're saying goodbye. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do hope you all have a great night. I do hope that your gaming session goes well and you guys get to have. No, that's fine. That's fair. Just, you know, if you're gonna grab both buns and eat it like a man, you better make sure you get in there deep. But anyways, enough of that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, coming here and watching me stream. I appreciate all the time out of your day when we do this. But yeah, have a good night, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Take care. Bye, guys.